I have adapted to the ranked meta. I wanted to change from playing a very bad deck like Pendulums to playing the most generic deck, the strongest deck right now, or at least in the last format, which is Swordsoul-Tenyi. And we're going to see where this is going. No, jokes aside, I just wanted to learn how to play Swordsoul-Tenyi because I always lose to them and I wanted to see how well they are able to play. He's playing Unchained, and I don't know how well this works nowadays. I don't like playing against Unchained, but that's more so a kind of me thing. It's not really a him thing, so I think it's okay. Going for the Sarama, okay. I'm thinking about using my Wandering Griffin Rider right now, to be honest, but I think that's a mistake because then I can't use my Sword Soul cards. I'm just going to let him leave, let him do his stuff, because I don't want to use my opponents right now. He doesn't have anything big. Unchained, Abominable Unchained Soul. Okay. Okay, then he goes for the Unchained Soul of Rage. Okay. Setting one card. Okay. Ending his turn. That's fine. I have some Tennies. I definitely have some Tennies. I'm able to activate this Ashuna. And I'm able to special summon it in defense position. I like this background music. It's really good. It's bobbing. Okay. Monk of a Tenny. He goes for Unchained Soul of Rage. Right now he can make a link free if he wants to. And whoop, he has the Unchained Soul of Anguish. That's fine. Okay. Then I need to go for a copy of Tenyi Spirit Ashara. I want to special summon this card from my hand. Whoop. Let's try this again. I have another Monk of Tenyi. He can't have two, right? I mean, his Unchained Soul of Anguish should only be working on his field, right? Abominable Chamber of the Unchained. Going for that card, okay, discarding. Discard one card, destroy one card on the field. Okay. We are going to go for another Spirit of a Tenyi. I still have this Vessel of a Dragon Cycle. I'm going to use the Vessel of a Dragon Cycle. And I'm going to send a Worm Monster from deck to graveyard. It is going to be a copy of... Is it called Atara? No, Ashuna? The one that's Dark Worm, I think. This is Light, this is Earth. I'm going to read its effect while my opponent is deciding. It's Vishuda, okay. I'm trying to go for the Vessel of a Dragon Cycle. He has one card set which he could use. Okay. Okay. And I should read the effect of this card again. Okay, I need to control a face-up non-effect monster. He goes for the Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. Which means he doesn't have any hand usage he can do. Trap Trick, okay, good to see. I now know that he has Trap Trick. Sending Escape of the Unchained. I still have this Atara, but I don't know what to think about it. I'm going to go for this Wandering Griffin Rider to go to defense. And I have a Tuna Tenyi Spirit Atara. I'm trying to do something. Yep, he goes for Escape of the Unchained. He does know what he has to do. Yep, and I am unable to go for that. I think I left him a little too much leeway. Okay. I will set this card and I will just wait for a few, I guess, turns. He goes for normal summoning Unchained Twins, Sasara, okay. He's going to try to go for it again. I think I'm trying to infinite impermanence this one. Wrong one. Okay, yeah, well, this is going to change things. But it's interesting. I think the biggest problem this turn was me not being able to stick this one. Monk of the Tenyi, that was the biggest problem. I needed to have a non-effect monster on the fields. And how should I have accomplished this one? I think I should be playing 3 Monk of the Tenyi, first of all. Monk Fighter is also an interesting one. Okay, I'm going to check that out afterwards. He goes for basic. Is this game? I think so. Or is it? It is not. Okay. But I don't think I can go against DPE right now with only 1 card. I can't really make any good comebacks from this position. I guess with Emergence, I'm going to try out the Emergence. But I think the only card that can do something is Taya, and Taya will not be working against his DPE. So I don't know what to think about this. I'm thinking about any way of doing this, any way of coming back. But I don't see any way. So we're going to go for Taya. And Taya is going to normal summon itself into this column. He is using DPE. GG. Yep. And I have lost this round. So, next round. Siding. We could go for this Ice Dragon's Prison. We could do some stuff like that. Did he banish anything? We aren't able to use artifact lands here like this. Instead, we should be going for... I have those infinite impermanence. I think the Ghost Ogre is the best one I have right now. It might have some... I don't know what to think about the Ghost Ogre. I'm going to keep it. Okay, we're going to use the Vessel of a Dragon Cycle. We're going to send a copy of Adhara. Next, we're going to go for a Shuna to go for a Monk of a Tenyi. Next, we're going to activate the Ashuna to grab ourselves a Vishuda. Next, let's go for a copy of Shaman of the Tenyi. Activate the effect of... First of all, let's go for this long one. Go for the Taya and the long one. Go for a copy of a Brave token. I could use this Port of Desires now. I don't know what to do about it. I'm going to use it. Banish 10 cards. Draw 2 cards. It's 2 spells. I'm going to go for the Emergence. I'm going to grab myself a Moye. I'm going to normal summon the Moye. I don't know why this doesn't work. I really never know why this doesn't work. Okay, let's grab ourselves a Shishao. Shishao is being grabbed. We're able to activate the Shishao and the Moye to draw 1 card. And we're going to add a copy of maybe the Blackout. Yeah, the Blackout. Add card to hand. Then we're going to use the Shaman of the Tenyi, pitching this copy of Vessel. Oh, it's okay. It's Vessel of a Dragon Cycle. Good to know. Then we're going to go for another copy of Moye. We now have a Sword Soul card. We are able to activate it. To go for another copy of Sword Soul token. We are able to go. Where is it? The Shin. We're going to go for this Shenying. And we are able to activate the Long Yuan effect to damage him. We're going to set this card and this card. Okay. Okay. I have become a little better with this deck. It's not the best deck yet, but it's okay. What cards did we banish? We banished Infinite Impermanence, that hurts. We banished 2 Ashunas, which really hurts. Or did we banish 2? I don't know. He goes for that card. We could go for the Shishao, but that's useless. So this Infinite Impermanence is gone, which is a little annoying, but what can we do about it? He still has 5 cards in hand. We have 1 negation and we have 1 banishing. He goes for the Fusion Destiny, which is fine. This is fine. I think the DPE doesn't really help him against me, so I really think that's not the worst thing to happen to me. If he sets some cards, that would be nice. He's going to destroy the Shaman of the Tenyi. I think I now have to make a decision. This is normally a 1.600 guy. I'm thinking about using the Shishao now, but I think it's too early. I have to wait and let this Shaman of Tenyi die. Yeah, that's the right play. It is the right play. Even though I don't like it. He's going to go for his DPE. I'm able to use this card's effect to banish this Swordsoul Emergence to target his DPE, and I'm able to activate the effect of Shenying. And this Swordsoul Emergence I won't activate. I'm going to banish his DPE and I'm going to banish his Celestial. I should have banished his Dasher. I think that would have been better. Well, whatever. Swordsoul Blackout is still on the field. Abomination's Prison, and he goes for Escape of the Unchained. Okay. He's going to normal summon Unchained Twins, setting one card, and he's going to be annoying. Okay. We have the Swordsoul Blackout, which we can use, luckily, and we're going to destroy those two cards. And it's our turn. And I think we have game on board. Yep, okay. Last siding. Drone Lockbird I don't want to use, however we can put in the Forbidden Droplet. We are going to get rid of this copy of... I don't know. This copy of Ghost Ogre. I think it's just more useless than the Forbidden Droplet in this fight because it destroys, and Unchained cards want to be destroyed. So, we have a Port of Desires in hand, we have an Ashuna in hand, and I think I'm going to start off by going for a copy of... Dimension Shifter doesn't help me too much against this Fusion Destiny. Now I have to decide some things. I'm going to use the Dimension Shifter. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to use it. His cards are going to get banished. This might be a mistake, I'm not sure. He goes for a copy of Supply Squad. Okay. It's destroyed by Battle Log card effect, okay. Setting one card, he has the Unchained Twins Aruha. And we got a Moye, okay. We are going to start off by using the Ashuna. Ashuna's special summon is naturally the first thing that I want to do. Okay. The problem is that I can't use the Taya effect in the graveyard. So yeah, I should have not used that effect. Whatever, we are still in the testing phase. We're going to go for a yeah. Still testing. Still testing the deck. We're going to go for the token. And we are going to grab ourselves some stuff. He's going to go for the DPE already, and he's going to destroy the token, which is in my opinion a mistake. However, can I capitalize on this one? Yeah, the Dimension Shifter did hurt me more than it did him. That's the biggest problem right now. All his cards are getting banished, which is good, but I think it's not good enough, to be honest. So we're going to set one Blackout. We're going to activate this Port of Desires, and we're going to hopefully draw two cards. Good. We also got this Fateful Adventure. You can add one. Okay, we're going to use this Fateful Adventure. And we're going to try to do some stuff. We're going to use its effect to add a copy of Water Enchantress of a Temple using Ashuna as material. Using the Water Enchantress of a Temple. We're going to grab ourselves a Rite of Aramis here. And we can't use it. Because it's not a worm monster. Okay. Well, Shaman of Tenyi, Monk of Tenyi, we can't go for any of those really. So let's attack into this Rakia. And we are able to banish one more of his cards, except if he does this Escape of the Unchained. This Blackout is going to get destroyed, which is a little annoying, however it's okay. The Blackout is going to target this Moye and decrease its level by 1. He can use its other effect of Rakia or whatever it's called. Special summon an Abominable Soul. Oh, I'm able to special summon a Swordsoul token. Okay, then I misread the card effect. He goes for the Abominable Unchained Soul, destroying the token. And I don't have enough attack to destroy his DPE. So, end phase. Okay. Still alright. or right value, I would say. Okay, I like this. I mean, he only has two monsters on field, one card set, and one supply squad, which means he can draw one more card if he uses his Abominable Chain effect. I got rid of his DPE because I used this Dimension Shifter, so I think it is somewhat even. I think that this Dimension Shifter doesn't hurt me as much as it hurts other decks. It is, however, still a good thing to use, so I don't know. Immediately after this, okay, he's going to destroy my Moyer, and I still have this Ishuna. Okay, we can make it back from this position. Okay. He's going to link summon using this Ishuna, okay. And everything looks to be alright. I have an idea. Okay, it's my turn. We are able to use this Fateful Adventure. First of all, we're going to use Rite of Aramis here into this zone where no card is located at. We are going to try to go for an Adventurer token, which he's going to use with his Abominable Soul of Rage. Unchained Soul of Rage, sorry, not Abominable. Okay. He's going to use its effect on the Adventurer token. I have two Taiyas, which is good. Now this Fateful Adventure can activate again if I want to. I will activate it again. He still has an Unchained Soul of Anguish and one other card which I forgot the name of it. This card is a hard once per turn. Okay. We are going to grab ourselves a Water Enchantress of the Temple for later. I don't think it's going to come up again. We're going to discard it to the graveyard. We can use its effect if we want to. Now we are normal summoning Swordsoul of Tenyi. Okay. And we are able to not use its effects. We have a Vishuda. Why can we not use its effects? We have a Vishuda, so I should be able to use the Tenyi effect. Or am I missing something? I guess I will use this card. I'm not able to read anything. Oh, okay, then this, okay, I got it. Okay, yeah, big misplay. Okay, this is a big misplay. It might lose me the game right now. Yeah, I misread the effect of the Fateful Adventure line, and I thought I could still activate the Swordsoul of Tenyi effect, but it is normal summoned, and yeah, that destroys the whole thing. GG. You have won. And an attack. And is this the third game? I think so. Yep, I lost. So, what did I learn out of this? First of all, I will get rid of all the Rite of Aramis stuff. Even though it has some use cases, I think the second part of its effect is too hurtful for my Tenyi, and the Swordsoul stuff in general is going to get weakened. So, Fateful Adventure. Where is the Water Enchantress? Yeah, I think this is better. Pure Swordsoul seems to be better than Swordsoul in combination with Tenyi. Well, we learned something out of this, I guess. So, GG.